Well, do certain types of music help your brain concentrate more than others? Well, to help us answer this question, we sent Tanya and her son William to neurofeedback expert Bill Scott to see if listening to music you enjoy actually has any effect on your focus.
Welcome to Brain Paint headquarters. Today we're going to be measuring your brain waves while you listen to music you like versus music you don't like to see which one helps you study better.
I'm into sort of that late 80s, mid 90s sort of stuff, you know, like Rage Against the Machine, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Soundgarden, all those like really hard rock bands.
I quite enjoy top 40s, classical opera. I love Adele, music that's piano-based.
I'm hoping that today's tests will show that listening to music that I like, the really hard rock stuff, loud, will just show my mom that it helps me become a more productive student.
I'm going to be putting these sensors on your head. It's over a part of your brain called the Broca's area. This is where you process language. Some research I was looking at suggested that when you're experiencing something you don't like, this part of your brain shuts off. The first part, Will's going to be listening to the music that he likes while he reads the passage from the book. Okay, so the music's playing. Great, so go ahead and start reading right now. Now we're going to give Will a test of 5 questions to see how well he read while listening to the heavy metal music. So now, cue up your mom's music, and I'm going to have you read another passage here from the book. Tanya, she's going with the music she likes first. So I'm going to give you your reading assignment.
I feel like I'm back in school. I'm quite nervous about this test.
Now it's time for the hard rock music. Ready?
I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Okay, Tanya. Tanya, that will do it for now.
That was so hard. I just couldn't concentrate at all.
So the next thing we're going to do is take the data, we're going to put it into a supercomputer and analyze it to see what their EEG really has to say.
Please welcome Tanya, her son William, and neurofeedback expert from Brain Paint, Bill Scott. So William, I know what you're thinking. You're like, please let these results show that I can listen to rock and roll, right?
Yeah.
So Mom, if these results prove that it's okay to listen to rock and roll, is that
I don't
going
know,
to be
it's
okay
going to
with
be
you?
scientific. I don't know. Only if it's scientifically proven, but I'm sure I'll win. I'm sure classic is the way to go.
Well, you couldn't have 2 more disparate musical tastes. So let's talk about the results.
Well, bad news, Mom. Music you enjoy actually seems to help you focus better. When we looked at the test results, while both of you were listening to the music of your choice, you scored 100% accurate. Though the music you were disliked, it was only 40% accurate.
Oh, wow.
And so let's talk about this conclusion that you've come to, which essentially you're saying that the type of music isn't as important as whether or not you like it, because I think we all think, well, I should be listening to classical
I think
music.
it really focuses on what you like, and probably if you like something, then you're freed up. Your mind is freed up to go ahead and focus on something else.
So what happened, William, when he was listening to Mom's music?
His brain seemed to shut down. When you're feeling unpleasant emotions, your left hemisphere shuts off. And we see here the rhythm and blues where they're listening to Adele. Williams is on the right, where we see those larger white peaks on the left. That means the part of his brain that should be processing words is shutting off. And we look at Tanya's, her brain is producing more of this beta activity in the left, and she's having larger alpha activity in the right, which looks like she's very focused during that. Now, this is William's brain on rock and roll. And what we see with Tanya's brain, though, on the left here, we see the larger white peaks on the left, where her left hemisphere, where she should be focusing, is shut off. That's why she said, I can't focus. And we look at Williams on the right, he has much smaller white peaks on the left and larger alpha on his right. He's enjoying it. He's more focused and attentive.
So you're reading that because you see those all the time, and I'm looking at initially thinking, well, there's bigger spikes, but what you're saying is those big spikes from that left hemisphere that show the white peaks actually mean the left hemisphere is not focusing the way it should.
Absolutely, you're right.
And I think the takeaway for all parents out there is if there's a music that your child will listen to and do their homework, let them listen to it, is probably the message here. How you feeling, William? Are you excited?
Awesome!